is one voice that you hear more than any other voice in your life. It's not your parents, your teachers, your friends, or even your enemies. The voice you hear the most is the voice inside your own head. And that voice, your own words, are shaping your life every single day. For the next 3 days, I challenge you to talk to yourself in a way that shifts your destiny. If you do this, you will begin to unlock the life you were created to live. Day 1, speak to your identity. Most people live beneath their potential because they do not know who they are. They allow life, circumstances, and even other people to define them. But today, you take authority over your identity. Say this to yourself: I am not an accident. I am created with intention. I am full of purpose. I am valuable. I am necessary. I am gifted for something greater. When you change how you speak to yourself, you change how you see yourself. And when you change how you see yourself, you change how you live. Day 2, speak to your future. Your life moves in the direction of your words. What you speak today creates the reality you will walk in tomorrow. So declare this: I am walking in my purpose. Every day I am getting stronger, wiser, and more disciplined. I am not afraid of challenges because challenges refine me. My future is not in the hands of my past. It is in the hands of my Creator and my decisions. Your future is not waiting for you to arrive. It is waiting for you to speak. Day 3, speak to your potential. Inside you is more than what you see today. The greatest battles you will ever fight are not external, they are internal. They are the battles of doubt, fear, and insecurity. But today you will say, I refuse to be average. I was not born to just exist. I was born to make a difference. My mind is strong. My spirit is unshakable. My dreams are possible. I am disciplined. I am focused. I am becoming everything I was designed to be. Speak like this for 3 days and something will begin to shift. Your confidence will rise. Your mind will clear. Your spirit will be strengthened. Because words create worlds. And the world you desire is waiting for the words you speak. This is not just a motivational exercise. This is how you take control of your life. Your words will either build you or break you. For the next 3 days, speak like a person who knows they are created for greatness. And soon you will become exactly that. Words are not just sounds. They are containers of power. Every word you speak carries the ability to build or destroy, to lift or tear down, to create or to limit. The world you live in today is shaped by the words you have been speaking about yourself, about your future, and about your circumstances. Think about this. When you speak, you are not just expressing thoughts, you are reinforcing beliefs. Your words are programming your mind and setting the atmosphere for your life. If you constantly say, I can't do this, I am not good enough, or nothing ever works out for me, you are literally giving those words permission to define your reality. But when you choose to say, I am capable, I am growing, I am equipped for my purpose, your entire being starts aligning with that truth. Even the most successful and powerful people in history have understood this principle. Leaders, innovators, and visionaries speak differently. They declare where they are going, not just where they are. They do not allow circumstances to dictate their words. They use their words to dictate their circumstances. If you want to see change in your life, start by changing your words. Instead of speaking fear, speak faith. Instead of doubt, declare confidence. Instead of complaining, speak solutions. Your words are seeds, and whatever you plant, you will eventually harvest. If you plant words of greatness, of purpose, of strength, you will see those very things come alive in you. For the next 3 days, be intentional about how you talk to yourself. Speak life, speak possibility, speak purpose, because the words you speak today are shaping the reality you will live in tomorrow. Who you believe you are determines how you live. Every action, every decision, and every response to life's challenges flows from your sense of identity. The problem is many people allow the world to define them instead of taking ownership of who they truly are. They let past failures, negative words from others, or even temporary struggles shape their self-hatred. But true transformation begins when you take control of your identity and declare it with conviction. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You are not defined by your past, your circumstances, or the opinions of others. You were created with intention, designed for a purpose, and filled with unique gifts that the world needs. When you wake up in the morning, you must remind yourself of this truth. Say it out loud. I am valuable. I am here for a reason. I have something to offer. I will not live beneath my potential. Your words shape your identity, and your identity determines your destiny. If you keep telling yourself that you are not good enough, that you are just average, or that success is for other people, you will live a life that reflects those beliefs. But if you boldly declare that you are capable, that you are strong, that you are meant for greatness, you will start living up to that standard. Identity is not just about who you are now, it's about who you are becoming. When you declare your identity with confidence, you begin to align your actions, habits, and mindset with your highest potential. You stop making choices based on fear and start making decisions based on purpose. You stop settling for less and start striving for the best. For the next 3 days, speak to yourself as the person you were meant to be. Look in the mirror and affirm your worth. Write it down, repeat it throughout the day, because the more you declare it, the more you will believe it. And once you believe it, nothing can stop you from becoming it. Purpose is the driving force behind a meaningful life. Without it, people drift through life, unsure of their direction, easily swayed by circumstances, and vulnerable to doubt. But when you know your purpose, you wake up with intention, move with confidence, and persevere through challenges because you understand that your life has meaning beyond the present moment. You are not created by accident. You are not here just to exist, work, pay bills, and eventually fade away. There is something unique that you are meant to contribute to this world, something only you can do in the way that you were designed to do it. Your gifts, your talents, your experiences, and even your struggles are all connected to your purpose. The question is, are you speaking into your purpose? Or are you allowing distractions and self-doubt to silence your potential? For the next 3 days, declare your purpose with boldness. Even if you are still discovering it, speak life into the path ahead of you. Say it out loud. I am here for a reason. My life has meaning. Everything I need to fulfill my purpose is already within me or will be revealed to me in time. I am growing, I am learning, and I am stepping into the greatness I was designed for. When you affirm your purpose, you shift your mindset. You stop focusing on what you lack and start recognizing the opportunities around you. You start waiting for permission to pursue your destiny and start taking action, knowing that every step forward brings you closer to the impact you were meant to make. Purpose does not always come as a sudden revelation. It unfolds as you walk in faith and obedience. But the more you affirm it, the clearer it becomes. So for the next 3 days, refuse to speak aimlessly about your life. Declare with certainty that you are here for a reason. And as you do, you will begin to see purpose revealed in ways you never imagined. Vision is the blueprint of your future. It is the image of what your life can become, the destination that gives your journey direction. Without vision, people live aimlessly, reacting to life instead of shaping it. But when your vision is clear, your steps become intentional, your decisions become purposeful, and your energy is focused on what truly matters. You must align your thoughts, words, and actions with the vision of the life you desire. Too many people speak contradictions. They say they want success, but talk about their limitations. They desire progress, but constantly affirm their struggles. If your words are not in agreement with your vision, you will always live in conflict between what you want and what you speak. For the next 3 days, declare alignment with your vision. Speak as if you are already on the path to fulfilling it. Say this with conviction. I see where I am going, and I will not be distracted. My future is greater than my past. I am becoming the person I need to be to fulfill my destiny. Every step I take is moving me closer to my purpose. When you align your words with your vision, you train your mind to see opportunities instead of obstacles. You develop the discipline to say no to distractions and yes to the habits that will move you forward. You begin to operate from a mindset of possibility, knowing that your present situation does not define your future. It is only a stepping stone. Your vision must become more than just a dream. It must become the standard by which you measure your thoughts, decisions, and conversations. Every day, remind yourself of where you are going. And for the next 3 days, speak as if your vision is already unfolding. Because when you do, you bring it closer to reality. Fear is the greatest thief of potential. It paralyzes, limits, and keeps people stuck in a cycle of doubt and hesitation. Fear whispers, what if you fail? What if you're not good enough? What if you don't have what it takes? And if you listen long enough, you begin to believe it. But faith speaks a different language. Faith says you are created for more. You have everything you need within you. Your future is greater than your fears. You cannot walk in faith and fear at the same time. One will always dominate the other. If you allow fear to control your thoughts, your words, and your actions, you will shrink back from opportunities, settle for less, and live beneath your potential. But when you choose faith, you begin to step into the life you were meant to live. Faith does not mean you will never feel afraid. It means you refuse to let fear make decisions for you. For the next 3 days, speak words of faith over your life. Every time fear tries to creep in, counter it with truth. Declare boldly, I am not ruled by fear. I am full of faith. I have the strength, wisdom, and courage to face every challenge. What is ahead of me is greater than what is behind me. I will not be defeated. I will not quit. I will walk forward in confidence, because I know that I am meant for more. Fear focuses on problems, faith focuses on possibilities. Fear magnifies obstacles, faith magnifies solutions. Fear keeps you in bondage, faith sets you free. The life you desire is on the other side of fear, and the only way to reach it is by choosing faith every single day. The next 3 days, speak faith, think faith, act in faith. Because when you do, fear loses its grip, and your true potential is unleashed. Consistency is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Many people desire change, breakthrough, and success, but they lack the daily commitment to see it through. The truth is, transformation does not happen overnight. It happens in the small, intentional actions you take every single day. What you do once in a while will not shape your future, but what you do consistently will define your life. Your words, thoughts, and habits must be in alignment with your purpose, not just for one day, but every day. Success is not about intensity, it is about consistency. The people who rise to greatness are not necessarily the most talented or the most gifted, but they're the ones who show up daily, putting in the work, staying focused, and refusing to quit. For the next 3 days, commit to speaking life over yourself every morning, throughout the day, and before you sleep. Be intentional about the words that come out of your mouth. Declare, I am committed to my growth. I am consistent in my habits. I refuse to let distractions pull me away from my purpose. I show up daily for my vision. I speak words that build my future. I am disciplined, focused, and I am walking in my destiny. Your commitment must be stronger than your emotions. There will be days when you do not feel motivated. There will be moments when you feel tired, discouraged, or uncertain. But discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you do not feel like it. The power of daily commitment is that it keeps you moving forward, even when your feelings try to hold you back. For the next 3 days, challenge yourself to stay consistent, speak the right words, take the right actions. And as you do, you will begin to see momentum build in your life, and the change you seek will start to become your new reality. True leadership does not begin with leading others, it begins with leading yourself. The greatest battle you will ever fight is not external, it is internal. It is the battle against doubt, excuses, distractions, and complacency. Before you can influence the world around you, you must first take authority over your own thoughts, emotions, and decisions. Internal leadership means taking responsibility for your growth, your discipline, and your mindset. No one else can do this for you. You cannot wait for external motivation, approval, or perfect conditions. You must be the one to push yourself forward. Every great leader, every successful individual, every person who has achieved their purpose, first mastered the art of leading themselves. They learned to make decisions based on vision, not emotions. They learned to speak life into themselves when no one else did. They learned to push forward even when circumstances seemed against them. For the next 3 days, challenge yourself to take control of your internal leadership. Wake up and declare, I am in charge of my mind, my emotions, and my actions. I will not be controlled by fear, excuses, or past failures. I lead myself with confidence, discipline, and vision. I take full responsibility for my growth. I am not waiting for change, I am creating change. If you do not lead yourself, something else will, whether it is fear, distractions, or the opinions of others. You must set the standard for your life and refuse to settle for anything less than your highest potential. Internal leadership means showing up even when no one is watching, making wise choices even when it's difficult, and speaking words of faith and purpose even when circumstances seem uncertain. For the next 3 days, practice leading yourself with strength and conviction. Be intentional with your words, disciplined with your actions, and focused on your purpose. Because the moment you take charge of your inner world, your outer world will begin to change. Negativity is a silent thief. It slowly infiltrates your mind, distorting your perception of reality, limiting your potential, and draining your energy. It thrives in the spaces where self-doubt, insecurity, and past failures are allowed to reside. If you are not careful, negativity can shape your worldview and determine your actions. It convinces you that you are not capable, that you are not enough, that your dreams are out of reach. But the truth is, negativity has no power unless you give it permission to take root. Rejecting negativity is not just about ignoring the negative voices around you. It is about refusing to let the negative voices inside of you control your life. It starts with recognizing that you have the authority to choose what you allow into your mind and heart. The negative thoughts you entertain will either propel you toward your destiny or hold you back. It is your choice. For the next 3 days, commit to rejecting negativity at all costs. Every time a negative thought or self-doubt enters your mind, counter it with a positive declaration. Speak against it with words of truth and affirmation. Say, I refuse to accept negativity as my reality. I am not defined by my failures or my past mistakes. I am capable, I am strong, and I am more than enough. I am worthy of success, and I will not let negative thoughts stop me from reaching my potential. Rejecting negativity means not allowing yourself to dwell on fear, comparison, or pessimism. It means shutting down self-criticism and replacing it with self-encouragement. It means choosing gratitude over complaining, solutions over problems, and possibility over limitation. When you reject negativity, you make room for positivity, clarity, and peace. You open your mind to new possibilities and solutions. You start to see opportunities where others see obstacles. Your confidence grows and your focus sharpens. For the next 3 days, do not let negativity have a place in your life. Speak truth to every lie, faith to every fear, and power to every weakness. You are in control of the thoughts you allow to shape your reality, and when you choose positivity, you begin to see your world change for the Your potential is not just a vague possibility, it's an untapped reservoir of strength, talent, and possibility that exists within you right now. Every person is born with the capacity to achieve extraordinary things, but too many never fully realize this potential because they fail to recognize or speak into it. Instead of affirming their capabilities, they focus on their limitations. They let doubts and fears dictate their future. But the truth is, your potential will remain dormant if you don't actively speak life into it. Speaking life to your potential is about recognizing the greatness inside you and declaring it out loud. It's about believing that the person you are today is not the full extent of who you are meant to become. No matter where you are in life, no matter the challenges you face, your potential is always greater than your present circumstances. You have the power to grow, to evolve, and to become the best version of yourself. But that process begins with your words. For the next 3 days, make a commitment to speak life into your potential. Every time you feel doubt creeping in or insecurity trying to take over, counter those thoughts with powerful affirmations. Declare, I have untapped potential inside of me. I am capable of far more than I have accomplished so far. My future is bright, and I will use my gifts to make an impact. I believe in my abilities, and I know that with faith and discipline, I will achieve greatness. When you speak life to your potential, you begin to build a mental framework necessary for success. You shift your focus away from what you can't do to what you can do. You become more aware of the opportunities around you and more confident in your ability to seize them. The more you speak life into your potential, the more you begin to see your words will create your reality. If you speak of your potential with belief, you'll start taking actions that align with that belief. You will stop holding yourself back and start stepping into the person you are destined to become. For the next 3 days, refuse to speak doubt or insecurity. Speak life to your potential and watch how it starts to unfold in ways you never imagined. The greatness inside of you is waiting to be realized. Let your words bring it to life. Every person is born with untapped potential. The dreams, talents, and abilities within you are like seeds waiting to be planted, nurtured, and cultivated. But just as a seed cannot grow unless it is watered and cared for, your potential will remain dormant unless you speak life into it. Too often, we underestimate the power of our words. We think that to activate our potential, we need external validation, resources, or opportunities. But the truth is, the words you speak are the keys that unlock the door to your future. When you speak life to your potential, you are affirming your worth, your capability, and your capacity to achieve great things. You are reminding yourself of the greatness already within you. Every time you declare, I am capable, I am worthy of success, and I have the strength to overcome any challenge, You are awakening your true potential. These words shape your mindset, build your confidence, and ignite the passion needed to take action toward your goals. For the next 3 days, speak life into your potential every moment you can. Declare, I am not limited by my circumstances. I am not defined by my past. My potential is limitless, and I will use every gift within me to make a difference. I am capable of achieving the dreams I hold in my heart. I am becoming everything I was designed to be. Activating your potential is not a passive process. It requires boldness, faith, and action. Every time you speak life to your potential, you empower yourself to step out of your comfort zone and into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Your words are a declaration that you are no longer waiting for permission to live fully. You are taking ownership of your life and embracing all the possibilities within you. To activate your destiny, you must first believe in it. You must speak it into existence as if it is already happening. When you align your words with your dreams, you begin to shift your focus from limitations to possibilities. You stop waiting for the right moment and start creating it. For the next 3 days, activate your destiny with your words. Speak life, speak vision, speak purpose. Because when you do, you will begin to see your potential unfold, and your destiny will no longer be a distant dream. It will become your reality.